Hey guys, it's Princess at 3X, and today I filmed a tutorial for you guys. I got a request from somebody to film more tutorials, so that's hopefully what I'm going to be doing. I have planned out 2 spring looks to film for you guys, and this is the first one. This is the one I filmed today. And I'll just zoom in so you guys can see it, and this is what it looks like. And it is really colorful and really pretty. Here's both eyes together. And then for the rest of the face, it's just really glowy and really pink. But it was actually pretty easy to do. It did require quite a few different colors, but it's pretty simple. So even if you're a beginner, you can try out this look and see if you like it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Request more, please, and thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next spring video. And there will be pictures at the end of the video, of course, as usual with all of my tutorials. All the things that I use will be listed in the down bar, and I think that's it. All my sites will be listed in the down bar as well, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay guys, so I'm trying out a new style of filming my tutorials. Usually I feel like I'm way too close to my eyes, so I'm going to try and do it differently. I do have a mirror right here, so I'm going to be looking at that most of the time, but I'm going to try and film as much as I can looking into the camera. But the first thing I'm going to do is apply my eyeshadow primer. And I'm using Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And this is just the original one. And sorry, I'm like half sick, so I'll be sniffing a lot. So now I'm going to apply my base color. And you just want to use any sort of light purple color that you have. Sorry, I sound like I'm making a mess. And I'm going to be using this color from my Profusion Glamifeye 36 Eyeshadows Kit. It's just this one right here, and it's a pretty sort of cool toned lavender color. Just looks like that. If you can see that. So yeah. And it's got some blue duochrome, which will come helpful later when we add some more color. So I'm just going to be taking that on my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. And you just want to put that in the inner half of your lid, so about from here to about here. So I'm just going to do that now. Just like that, and then I'm just going to add one more little more just to make it more pigmented. Okay, and now you want to take a darker purple color, one that's sort of in the same range as the first one, and use that. And if it has a sort of bluish tone or it's really cool toned, that's even better. So I'm going to be using another eyeshadow from my Profusion kit because it has some really pretty color eyeshadows. And I'm going to be using this one right next to the black. And this is just about 2 shades darker than the one we just used. Looks like that. So you can see it also has that blue duochrome when light shines on it. And I'm just going to be taking that with the same exact brush, and that's going to go on the outer half. So just fill it from where the last one ended all the way out to about the end of your eye. You don't want to go past that. But yeah. And once again, I'm just going to pat so that the color is pretty concentrated. And this one does have a pinky tone to it, but that's okay. And then you want to just blend the line in between them. And then I'm going to do my crease color. And for crease, I'm actually going to do a warmer purple. And that sounds strange, but I'm doing a warmer purple because I want to contrast the cool tones in the look. So I'm going to be using something from my Wink palette, which is by Jasmine Belle. And I got this at ULTA, so you can probably still find it there. And I'm just going to be using this really pretty plum colored purple. It looks like that. And so I'm going to be taking that on my little e.l.f. defining eye brush, just so I can quickly cut my crease with the color, and we'll worry about blending later. So you just want to cut your crease with this. So I'm not going to go all the way in. I'm just going to go about halfway, about to where my lash line ends. just like that. And you can see that's really, really strong, but don't worry, we're just cutting the crease for right now. And now we're going to blend. You can just use your preferred blending brush. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. blending brush, eyeshadow brush, because I like it. And you want to blend upwards as well as sort of out, so like in a windshield wiper motion. So that's that. Okay, and now to bring out the duochrome that I mentioned that the other colors had, we're actually going to use a blue. And you have to be careful with blues because sometimes they can end up looking a little tacky if you use them wrong. But I'm going to be using a really pretty aqua blue color, which is perfect for spring. And I'm going to be using this color here for my Profusion kit. And it's a light blue. Just looks like that. It's really, really pigmented. And I'm actually going to take that on that defining eye brush and put that in the outer half of my crease, right over top of that plum color. And you want to tap off excess because you don't want to have a lot of excess on your brush. It's going to be right in the outer corner here, or outer half of the crease. And but you want to keep it in the outer half of the crease because you want it to fade into the purple. You don't want the look to turn blue because then it sort of loses the purpose. And then on the lower lash line, I'm going to take a really dark indigo color, and it's matte. And the reason I'm using indigo instead of like purple or blue is because indigo is a nice middle ground between both colors. And I'm going to take that on my favorite lower lash line brush, which is the defining eye brush as well, because it just works really well for putting it down in the lower lash line without it being too harsh. And I'm using this from my Elle palette, which is in number 208, and this is the perfect little quad for spring. I don't even know if you can pick this up anymore, but you can look online for it. And it has all these really pretty colors, and I'm going to be using this dark indigo here. That's just going to go right on the outer lash line. I'm sort of going to pull it from the top. And then I'm going to add my inner corner shade. And for this look, I'm going to use a really pretty cream inner corner shade because I think it would look really pretty with this look. So I'm going to be using this pink sort of shaded cream color, and this one has like really pretty gold aspects to it, and it's from my Profusion kit, and it looks like that. Just take that on whatever inner corner brush you want to use. I'm just using my little sponge tip applicator because I find they work really nice for inner corner, and I'm just going to take that and place it right in the inner corner. Okay, and now that we're done with that, I'm going to, last but not least for eyeshadow, add my highlight color. And I'm not going to change my highlight color because it really doesn't affect the look. So I'm going to be using my Model Co. highlight color. And this is the box shadow in Antiqua 02, which you guys know I love. Sorry, I just dropped it. And it looks like this. It's just a really pretty matte cream color. Just apply that right under the arch of my brow. I don't like carrying it all the way down. So just blend out with my fingers a little bit. And that's it for the eyeshadow. So from here you can just do whatever. I'm going to apply my eyeliner, mascara, and I guess I could show you how I apply my eyeliner so I don't have to, answer questions or whatever. I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Makeup Liner liquid liner in 861 black. And I usually wing out my eyeliner, so you don't have to wing your eyeliner out. Sorry, my eye keeps watering. You don't have to wing your eyeliner out. I just prefer to. So I like to sort of put it in and then swing it around in the little, I don't know what you want to call it, just to get off some of the excess. I don't put too much product on at once because I like to do it in sort of little small strokes. I don't know if you can even see. Just like that. And I'm just going to go do my other eye and then apply mascara, and I'll come back to show you the rest of the face. Okay guys, so I'm back and this is what the look looks like, and I can zoom in for you guys. So this is what it looks like when you're all done. So it's really colorful, but I think it's still wearable as well. Now for the face, I decided for my cheeks I just want to do sort of a light rose flush. I don't want to wear anything crazy. I just want my face to look really naturally glowy. So I'm going to be using my TCW Shimmer Powder. And it's really pretty because it has a bunch of different shades and it's shimmery, so it'll be really perfect for giving your cheeks a natural flush. Then I'm going to take Benefit High Beam, and I love High Beam as a highlighter. I'm probably going to pick up the full size High Beam because I use High Beam so much. Hopefully soon. So I'll probably get it for my birthday. I'm just going to do a few dots on the cheeks. And this is like a little deluxe sample that came with one of the Benefit kits that I got a while back. So, just like that, and then I'm just going to blend it in with my finger. So I decided to go with something really simple because I figured the looks has enough on its own. So once again for lips, I'm just going to be going with something really light and pink. And I'm going to be using Benefit Posie Tint first off as a base. And once again, this is just a little deluxe sample of Posie Tint. There's not even a lot left, but yeah. I'm just going to brush it on my lips. And normally I wouldn't use this much, but once again, there's not a lot left in the container anyways. So you can see it just adds a really natural pinkness to your lips. And if you didn't know, Posie Tint is a lip and cheek stain from Benefit. So you can use it for both your cheeks and your lips. Personally, I'm too tan to use it for my cheeks, but I think in the winter when I get really pale, I can use it for my cheeks. But I'm almost out of this sample, which is sad because I love Posie Tint. So I don't know if I'm going to get the full size of this or not, but I really like it. I really love Benefit products. Because they have really cute packaging and they're absolutely gorgeous. And they work really well, and they're really nice products overall. And then I'm going to be using a Wet n Wild Mega Colors lipstick. And I'm not a huge fan of this lipstick's formula, but it's really pretty and I'm not going to use a lot anyways. And I'm using it in 909C, which is Giddy. So, yeah. And it's this really pretty sort of hot pink color. Almost a baby pink, and it has a really nice blue duochrome, so it'll pull in the eye look really nicely. I'm just going to dot on a little bit. Just like that, so that pulls in some of the pink. It pulls some of the pink out of the look, so yeah, so that's basically it for this look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and subscribe, request, and I'll see you guys later.